What's going on, guys? Welcome to Chelsea Chat. It's been a long time since we've done one of these.
I feel like before the new season starts next week, I feel like we could get this in.
I'm definitely going to get this up for the next season, but it's been a very long time. I think the last one we did was just for the FA Cup.
Yeah, and it was just before all the sanctions as well. So.
Yeah, it was a bit rubbish. But yeah, we've had the sanctions. Abramovich was pushed out of the club. He sold the club. We are now owned by Americans.
No, to be fair, Liverpool are owned by Americans, and they've won Champions League.
I've got no real issue with it.
Figuring out who's going to leave, who's going to stay.
Well, speaking of leaving, staying, going, coming in, let's talk transfers. So, big one first. Yep. Sterling.
I've seen Sterling play a few times in this pre-season. I thought he was brilliant.
Sterling's been a great player.
I'm really excited about Sterling.
Sterling's been a great player for City for many years. He was a good player for Liverpool.
I think he was there for like 5 years or something.
Something like that, yeah. So Sterling's definitely, I think, a good improvement.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely we needed someone like him to come in, show us how to score goals. Because last season we struggled consistently scoring goals, and especially in the final third as well, where we were losing balls and we didn't have that killer instinct. Well, Sterling's got that killer instinct.
He's more of the direct dribbler, just goes straight for it, isn't he? So. Yeah, I'm quite with Sterling. I'm up with the money paid as well.
Yeah, our new defender,
Koulibaly.
I thought he was brilliant when he came on against Arsenal. He's definitely an improvement to the squad. I've
been an advocate for Koulibaly coming to Chelsea for a while now. He's a world-class defender.
Definitely. So. He brings a lot of experience, and, I don't want to say this, but he could potentially be better than Rudiger if he continues on this path.
I consider him already better than Rudiger. I think he's already a better centre.
I love Rudiger, so
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I think Koulibaly is already a much better defender.
He is definitely a winner. He's definitely, definitely brings in that experience that we need at the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the Koundé thing. Personally, I'm not that fussed.
No, I mean, I think defensively, now that we've got Koulibaly in, and we've got Chabola, we've got Colwill, we've got Silva. Tuchel at the moment.
Tuchel still wants Kimpembe coming from PSG.
I can see that coming because obviously they had quite a good relationship when he was at PSG.
True, but for me, I think we've signed way too many. We're signing too many. Well, to be fair, we've only signed one.
I think we just need one more defender.
But all the interest I've seen has been about defensive reinforcements when we haven't even offloaded the old ones.
No, yeah, that's true. I mean, I know Aspie wants to go to Barcelona.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with the transfers in so far, and obviously the rumour mill keeps spinning. We're connected with every big player. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right, who do we need to bloody leave? And I can name 5 players off the bat.
Emerson, Alonso, Aspie, Barkley, and I think Batshuayi.
Batshuayi, cool.
And Kepa as well. I'd throw Kepa in there as well. For the last 3 years, he's done absolutely nothing. Mendy's coming in, and he's done more than a season than Kepa has his whole career.
I'd get rid of Kennedy too.
Kennedy, yeah. I mean, he did play well in the first opening game, but I think his time's been and gone.
And if we sign Sterling, I reckon we need to get one of our first team wingers.
I say Ziyech.
Ziyech?
Yeah. I know a lot of people saying we need to keep him, but last season, especially at the end of the season, Ziyech was very inconsistent. I
just don't think he. I like him, but I don't think he suits Tuchel's system. So yeah, we need to get rid of a lot of dead wood because the wage structure as well is dead.
Well, apparently they've changed the wage structure.
Well, they're going to have to because Werner is getting paid stupid money.
Obviously, Sterling's on stupid money, but Sterling I think deserves it.
But he's an established winger.
Yes, he is. So he definitely deserves it.
Werner's on stupid money, and he doesn't. And I like Werner. He really, really tries. That's why Chelsea fans love him. But he doesn't contribute as much as he should.
No.
Lukaku was on dumb money.
Yeah, I'm glad he's gone. I mean, you were backing him, and then even there's me going, no, he's rubbish.
No, at the beginning,
you were backing him.
At the beginning, I backed him, and then that interview came out, and then he's started whinging, and now that he got his loan move, he's literally saying the exact same thing he said when he first came to Chelsea last season.
Oh, this is a boyhood club.
No, he didn't say that. He said, this is like the club I want to play for, blah, 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 blah. I never should have left, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, mate, you've created this yourself. No one forced him out of Chelsea. It was you.
He's got Ronaldo-level ego, but Darren Bent-level football.
He's just so... he annoyed me.
Literally, after when he got that injury and he came back, and I thought, right, any decent player would, they would get back to it.
They put the work in.
After that injury, he was lazy. He didn't get to the system,
and
ever since then, I was just like, you know what, you're not worth it. Get rid of him.
World-class players adapt to systems, not systems adapt to world-class players.
Yeah.
Now you can build teams around world-class players, and I do recommend that in certain situations. Like, I think we should build a team around Kai Havertz skill level.
See, I think
that's because we're at. Well, either way, but that's because we're at a stage where we can afford to do that because we're getting loads of players out. We're going to get new players in. We can get that to match what we think is going to work. If you've already come into an established team with an established play style who already plays okay, like City, for example,
exactly.
City play amazing football. Haaland's going to have to adapt to them, not the other way around.
Haaland, he's quite injury prone as well.
It doesn't matter, but Haaland's going to do that. He's already scored.
No, he's already scored, but he's got to be careful.
Erling Haaland will adapt quite easily, I reckon.
Yeah, I think he will adapt quite easily, but he's got to be careful as well.
I think he might struggle a little bit with the Premier League at start, but with City's play style, I reckon he's going to adapt to that because that's what world-class strikers do, Lukaku.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's the world's best striker anyway.
He annoys me. Right, so yeah, we've got a lot of deadwood to get rid of. I'm pretty sure many Chelsea fans will agree with us. Who would you like to see come in? Name one player that you would love to have at Chelsea. Ooh, that is realistic. Realistic.
Okay, so that's Mbappe out the window.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I'd like to see Leroy Sané from Bayern Munich.
Sané.
Yeah, I think he'd do a good job.
I mean,
Kimpembe, I'd like to see him come in as defender.
Yeah, but that's already been rumoured. You can't pick that. It's already been rumoured. I mean, we're pretty much rumoured with everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, I think Leroy Sané is definitely a good shout. I mean, Frankie de Jong, I know there's rumours saying that he'd prefer Chelsea over Man United.
Who wouldn't?
Exactly. So Frankie de Jong would be another one that I would happily have in our team because we do need to strengthen that midfield.
See, I would like Fred.
Really?
No.
What have you got?
No, of course not. No, fuck me, no. Frankie de Jong was a good shout. I'd love Declan Rice if we can get him.
Yeah, I mean, 150 mil, I don't know if we can afford that.
I wouldn't pay that. But we're going to need someone to replace Kante.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kante's got a couple of those seasons left in him.
I'd go for Sanchez.
Yeah?
I'd love him. I think he'd be good.
I know we're after Matthew Nunes, I think we are.
Sanchez has just signed for Real Madrid, hasn't he?
I think so, yeah. I don't know.
I think he has actually, yeah.
But apparently, I've seen that we're after some kid called Matthew Nunes, I think he is. He's Portuguese.
Nunes. No, I know Nunes.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit. I'm aware of. I'm aware of a Nunes.
I think his name's Matthias or Matthew Nunes or something like that. I think he's Portuguese. I'll probably get corrected in the comments. I think he's Portuguese.
I doubt it. No one watches these.
And he's a midfielder. And that's what I think we need to also strengthen our midfielder because I think we need to get rid of Jorginho. Yeah, because I don't rate Jorginho at all.
I don't mind Jorginho. I've got no issues with him. Kovacic was injured quite a fair bit. Kante's losing a little bit, but that's because he's been injured a couple more times.
And he's had COVID as well.
He's had COVID. Yeah. He's getting older. It happens to footballers, so we're going to need to start bringing in some replacements. Right, let's move on. Where do you think Chelsea are going to finish next season? Based on the pre-season you've seen, the transfer activity of our club plus the other clubs around.
Well, obviously, I still think we've got at least 2 or 3 more signings to go before September. I'd like to see at least 2 more.
Yeah, so would I, but it depends who comes in.
So if we get those 2 more, I think even with the 2 we have, it's brilliant. I think we'll finish 3rd again.
Really?
Yeah, I think it'll be Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and then Arsenal. Because Arsenal,
really?
Arsenal quite surprised me with their transfers.
No, Arsenal have done fairly well.
I think Arsenal will. I think last season was a bit of a fluke for them because obviously they had a bit of injuries. You know, Spurs beat them 3-0 or whatever it was, and then they had the momentum. So I think Spurs are going to be Spursy, and they're going to finish 5th. And then Arsenal, I think, will finish 4th, and I think it'll be Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Where are United finishing?
10th.
I don't think we're going to do that.
No?
I think we'll be lucky to finish the top 4.
Really?
Genuinely.
I think top 4 is just a standard.
No, that is minimum.
Yeah.
That is minimum. However, I do believe we're not going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it.
No, where do you think?
I don't think we haven't. I think we've got a lot of the same problems. I think we've got a lot of the same players, a lot of the same problems as Tuchel said. So I don't reckon we're going to get top 4.
Where do we reckon we're going to finish in?
6th.
Ooh, really? That low down?
I reckon we're going to be...
Do you think this is going to be our transition season where it's going to be a bit
wobbly? No. It is going to be wobbly, right? And I understand that. But I still reckon we're going to finish 6th.
I've got faith in my players.
I don't. I have faith in certain players, but I know we've still got a lot of the dead wood that dragged us down. And that
yes, we do. But hopefully...
caused us to lose so many games.
We've still got about a month and a bit of...
yes, and I will
so hopefully... And obviously Juventus have made contact with Timo Werner.
Yeah, and look, I like Timo, but look, regardless of all that, where we are now, which is just at the end of July, I reckon we're going to finish 6th.
No,
I want to be
think
proven
it was
wrong.
great. I think it was great.
As a Chelsea fan, I want to be proven wrong. I really do. Come on, boys, do it. Prove me wrong. But I don't think we're going to do. Right, guys, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned because the next Chelsea Chat video, which is coming very soon, will be our Premier League predictions. Who's going to finish in the top?
Yeah, I'll be that.
Everyone does that. Every football channel does that. So I thought, let's do one for once. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to get these videos out like pretty much on the same day, if not like a day apart, just because my usual schedule won't allow before the new season starts. So we'll get this up before the season starts. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Leave us a comment. What do you want us to chat about? We'll try and get more Chelsea Chats videos out if you guys are interested. If not, we'll do them whenever we bloody well feel like it, to be honest. Cheers, guys. See you in the next video.
See you later.